video we're going to look at the Dutch braid, which is the inverse of a French braid. Instead of pulling your braid over the top in a Dutch braid, you pull the sections underneath. So we're going to start in slow motion. If you've mastered the braid and the French braid, the Dutch braid isn't going to seem too hard, but it is different. Your fingers have to get the hang of the new motions and get the new sort of muscle memory, so they adjust to hanging under. So you start with a small section of hair in 3 pieces, as with all braids. But now you braid from the sides coming under the middle. So you start by doing that on each side. Hold the 3 pieces in one hand, as with a French braid. And now when you add the hair to the right side, you're going to pull it under the middle strand. I like to just kind of throw that middle strand over to my right hand while I pull the other section under. Then again, I need to hold all the sections in one hand, add some hair, and pull it under. Add some hair, pull it under. And you can see my technique is to put the middle strand up above my middle finger so that the side strand is already almost pulled under before I add the hair. So I'm really adding the hair and pulling it under at the same time. And the middle strand just sort of falls over to the side. Get that middle strand up over my middle finger, add some hair, and I'm already pulling that hair under and letting that middle strand then fall down to the side. It's a little complicated, but once your fingers get used to the motion, it just takes a few seconds. You pull the hair, adding it to the left and pulling it under at the same time. The middle strand falls down to the side, and you just continue that motion all the way down your head. So I'm going to speed it up for you a little bit here in a second. You're just going to see these same motions over and over. Here we're going to look at a very popular style lately. It's an optional addition to any Dutch braid. And we're just going to call it the pull out. Basically what you're doing is trying to loosen the braid for a messier, wider look. It's very simple. The main thing is just to kind of go slow and not overdo it. You can see what I'm doing here. I basically just move down the braid a little at a time. And I try to pull each section out just a little to get a wider, messier braid. You see pictures of this all over the internet lately. And you can use a hand mirror at first as you get the hang of it. And if you overdo one, you can always use a bobby pin to just try to tuck it back in.